Hello. Welcome back to Justina's kitchen. I hope you're all doing great today. Today I'm going to bring you this beautiful, tasty menu, which is going to be fish stew. For my fish stew, I'm going to use smoked catfish and barracuda. This meal is very popular back home, which is from Gambia. So stay tuned. Here we have the ingredients displayed for the stew and the seasoning that I'm going to use. So without wasting any time, let's get started. I've already divided the catfish, the smoked catfish, as you can see. That's it. Now I'm going to, it's gonna be 2 lines on both sides. I'm going to use salt first. Outside too. I have already washed the catfish properly with hot water. Season with salt, lemon or lime. I'm going to use all-purpose seasoning too. Squeeze the lime into the fish, in the head and all over, and that will infuse into the fish. That would give it a good taste. It's poison. It's really hot. I'm going to use just half. I have blended the pepper, the garlic and the spring onions together with 1 onion. I'm now chopping the rest of the onions with the tomatoes that I'm going to add in without blending. As you can see, I've already chopped the tomatoes and the onions. I'm using 3 cups of vegetable oil. Start by frying the white fish, just the white fish first, because I don't need to cover the pot while frying the white fish. Fry on both sides until golden brown. So the fish is now done. I'm going to remove it, the white fish, the barracuda fish. Cover the pot when frying the catfish because it can pop up to your face. More catfish. As you can see, this is how I want. This one is also done. I remove it. But into this pot, into the bigger pot that we're gonna cook the stew into. I now add in the blended onions, the spring onions and the garlic with the habanero pepper. and then later on I'll add in the rest of the onion. I now stir and caramelize the onions just about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to add in the rest of the onions and the tomatoes. I now add in the chopped tomatoes and onions after 3 to 4 minutes. Continue to stir and caramelize until the onions is golden brown. Now I'm going to add in bay leaf, tablespoons of tomato paste, stir for it to incorporate. I feel that it's like sitting on the bottom of the pot, so I'm adding in just a bit of water to deglaze it. And then we continue to caramelize it. Let me zoom it properly for you to see. It smells so good, the bay leaf and all that. And here I have some seasonings that I'm going to add in. I have 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You can also add in any type of seasonings of your choice. You can add or reduce the amount of seasonings you want to. It's up to you. So we add in the seasoning. For salt, we're going to do that last if we need to. And we stir it properly. Vegetables. So I have 1 whole carrot. You can add in as much carrot you want to. You can cut it in the middle, you can leave it whole. I'm going to divide them into 2. I have my bitter tomato. It's optional if you don't have it or you don't want to, you don't need to put it in. I'm going to show you my tips of how I normally do my cabbage with a skewer. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna do it this way. Push the skewer in, and this is going to hold it not to scatter this, and when it's done you can just remove the skewer. Then we add a cassava. It's a frozen cassava. You can add in fresh one if you want to. I'm using just half of the eggplant. You can use as much as you want to. And now I'm going to add in water. That will be enough to cook the vegetables and the fish, so I don't need to add in more water later. I'm going to add in just 400 milliliters of water. Now I'm going to cover it and leave it to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes until the vegetables are half cooked, and then we'll add in the fish. Wow guys, this is a must try. This fish stew is gonna taste so good. I now add in the fish. Don't be in a haste guys, just have a patience. I'll show you how it looks soon. Make sure you use a wide pot when cooking your stew so that everything would fit in. Let me zoom it so you can see properly how it looks. Have a taste and see whether the seasoning is enough. If it's not enough, then you can add in more salt or all-purpose seasoning or Maggi cube. From now, I'm not going to use the spoon. I'll be shaking the pot like this and then cover it just halfway so you won't get steam dripping back inside the pot. And then there will be too much of water. It takes a long time to cook. I add in 1 habanero pepper. The fish is now done. It has been cooking like for 8 to 10 minutes. Together with the vegetables, everything is now done. As you can see, there is just a little bit of water left. I'll give it another 4 minutes and then the fish stew is done. I'm now going to cook the rice in my rice cooker. You can use any type of rice of your choice. Sometimes I use broken rice, which is this one I'm gonna use today. It tastes so good with fish stew. Or you can use basmati, normal basmati rice. It goes perfectly well. So guys, it's now time to dish out our fish stew. I'm going to serve it with spinach. Out this sauce, piece cassava, with the tomato. We have the head of the catfish here. Wow, this is gonna taste good. This is gonna be yummy. You are all invited to my fish stew, guys, but unfortunately if you can't come, you just have to make your own. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be updated. Here we have a white fish. Cabbage. I now add the spinach puree on the side. If you want to know how I did the spinach puree, it's in one of my previous videos on the jollof rice video, so you can watch it there if you want. So this is all what I have for you today in Justina's kitchen. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. If you enjoy what I'm doing, don't forget to give me thumbs up, share, like and comment, and hope to see you next week in another edition. So take care of yourselves. Bye. I love you all and stay blessed.